The migraine is still there. Mimi, yeah, I'm still here. The migraine is still there. Mimi, yeah, I'm still here. Oh, the migraine is still. Oh, you mean for yourself? Oh, you have a migraine. Poo Kiki. Hola, anybody. Hola, Franco. Hola, Kiki Bunny. The Kiki Bune. She meant you. Oh, gotcha. Hola, Finny. Hola, Ashley. Hola, Bomage. Hola, Big Booty Bessie, who resubbed 19 minutes ago, who I wouldn't have found out unless she said something in the chat because I never look at my dashboard. Ah! This is the worst part about having this on this side. When it was on the right hand side, it didn't bother me at all because it flowed nicely. But having the cable for my thingy be on that side is kind of weird. All right, the camera's off. So as you can tell, we're on the different camera with the
time for another episode of What the Hell is with the Mind Friggin' Games game. Did Yoko Taro write this?
May as well have. What's going on, Bowman? Thank you for that resub. Thank you for those 82 months. That's the longest time. I appreciate that, man. Let me know what you want to vote for. Let me know if you want to spin the wheel. Have your shots guaranteed for Friday. I think we've caught up with the amount of balls. Spin, spin. Hoping for that spicy bean. Camera seems pretty dark. Oh, it was close. Hola, Sander. Welcome on in. Elotes, I think Elotes is going to win. Obviously, we still have until Sunday to see what will happen. But Elotes is running away with it. I went to another store and they had corn. So it bodes well that maybe they'll have some of that corn action for us for potentially Monday. But we shall see. So that means the next rank is spawn? Yep. What spawn? Let's see. Narrow Rift, of course. Thank you, Narrow Rift. You giant mango asshole. Naturally. But thank you, Bomage. I appreciate it. You are getting us off started for the week with balls. Thank you as well. Let's get our controller. I guess I'll do another audio check real quick. Okay, how does it sound right here? Okay, how does it sound right here? Ask me. What color would you like, Neobody? Let me know. Orange, let's brighten up this place. Thank you. It is. Look, listen, it's that time of year. I didn't do much for brighten it up. Actually, it did compared to blue. Actually, it did. But yeah, so the other camera wouldn't do anything, wouldn't load up at all. So not sure what the fuck is up with that. So we're on the weird fish lensing camera for now. The step up, it's true. Orange does help a little bit. So, I mean, it's not too dark, right? You can make me out. You can see me. I'm here. You can make out my torso and all that, but it do be a little dark. Maybe if I brighten it up one more. So this camera is always much darker than the other one. Again, there's 4 cameras on this phone, and I can pick them individually instead of doing what it does. But it seems okay. It seems alright. Also, the game's very dark, so let's get into the game. We won't get started, but we'll at least get into it here. Oh, what the fuck? Why is it so dark? I didn't want to start it yet. I didn't want to start it yet because I don't know where we're at. So, yeah, no, this game. Where we're at right now, Watcher was apparently... Well, Watcher's currently alive. This is back in time. And Watcher is currently being held prisoner. Been held prisoner for, I think, 3 years at this point. So, been chained up, been drugged the entire time. And they want her to essentially go out in public and confess that it's all her fault and that she wasn't, manipulated by Principal. for killing the All Mother. Also, Lou, don't get cocky. You're playing Florida. I saw that. I was like, damn, that was pretty good. That was a good start. Apparently, Florida has the hardest schedule of the year for any team. And Nowhere, Nowhere, I don't think Nowhere really knew too much. She just really quickly leaned into her new role. Like, yep, no, this is, like, I gotta survive. But she is Nowhere, right? So she knew some stuff. But she's also gets scapegoated, essentially, yeah. Why is she called Nowhere then? Because she knows. But she knows only what she needs to know, Max. Only what the machine needs her to know to do her job as Nowhere. She is, after all, Nowhere, not know-it-all-er. So she knows just enough. Bullshit, what's 2 plus 2? 1. I don't know. There's nothing past 3, Max. You know this. You're a streamer. Why are you trying to be all big-brained? There's no time like the... No? Tap it. Exactly. Exactly. Ow, this is very hot. And correspond. That's it. I don't care too much about those S ranks. I'll get them eventually. The ones I care about are Dawn Trail. I was trying to spawn some, but they're not being very responsive at the moment. But yeah, so this story is currently what?
Psyche and Kiki are the best testies.
The best. Well, I don't know that I don't know that they're besties, but they're certainly bestestes for sure. Thank you for the biddies, Ashley. You know, I would say that Kiki towers over everybody else. She certainly towers over Psyche because she's about half a foot taller than her. But yes, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it very much. Ashley, let me know what you want to vote for. Let me know what you want to, if you would like to spin the wheel with the Team Chaos feel this day. Nicole put emphasis on the wrong part of the word. She really did. Kind of fucked that up. Spin and Elotes. Elotes with the landslide at 30. Elotes not possibly caught up at this point. Elotes is already doing its victory lap around the voting. But yeah, I think for October we're gonna do 2 things, and we'll see what we can do there in regards to that cooking stream and Spin. It's weird everyone sets the shots. The wheel says more shots. Cheesecake fell so far behind. To be fair, wouldn't you rather get a regular cheesecake instead of experimental cheesecake? I'm just saying. Between the two. I'm just saying.
Caliente.
Spin this to me, whip.
Spin this? Lake, if I could spin it like that, I would. Thank you for the resub, like. I appreciate you, homie. Thank you for that tier 2. Thank you for those 86 months. Let me know if you want to vote for our cooking stream. You get 2 votes, as always. Let me know if you want to spin the wheel, as always. You get 2 spins. If you so desire. I had good cheesecake too. What'd you have? What kind? What flavor? What was on it? What was in it? But I hope your money treated you well, friends. Hopefully you're all doing well. Today, it rained just enough to push our humidity to 94%. It is like walking through just a wall of moist air. It doesn't feel good. So naturally, today I had to do manual labor and finish Mimi's desk, but turned out fantastic. Give me danger dodge. Franco has a mission. What level is it, Mimi, for the danger dodge? Do you get to pick? Thank you, Franco, for the bits. I appreciate it very much. Let's go for Fritter. You believe in it. You know what? I respect that. Oh, look. Okay. Well, I mean, it's 2%. It's working on level... Oh, actually, I like that it's more clear now on what the hype train is doing. It's actually level 2, 0%. I like that. It's not much clearer. Danger dodge. Danger dodge. Oh, no, that missed. You missed. I had to work on your dad's lawnmower today for Labor Day. Ah, that fucking sucks. Did you get it working again, Lake? Or was it just maintenance? We'll get going here with the game in a minute. Just letting chat show up a little bit before I go all in. Fritter coming in at 3 votes. Fuck yeah. It was biding its time all along. It was biding its time, just waiting. It's level 2, so we have to complete level 2 in order to get to level 2 emotes, right? So right now we would be getting level 1 emotes. I'm not trying to go to anybody. I'm just trying to figure out the mathematics behind how trains work. It was just a tune-up on everything. Nice. That's good. Oh, look, fucking maintenance, right? It is the end of... Is it near the end of lawn mowing season for you, Lake? Because I think I have one more mowing in me, and then I'll be done. Because September isn't really it for growing for the grass. And then that Greenworks did work, man. That thing was fantastic. I still don't like mowing. But at least it's an easy job now. Also, Solu, the drop down just shows emotes you could earn for the levels, so you know if you have any.
Whatever is unlocked, unless you have it all, then it gives you a lower level. It won't give you a higher though.
That makes sense. That makes sense, Ash. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you. Let me know what you want to vote for in regards to our cooking stream. So if I click on the thing, it'll show me what's available. So Touch of Salt, Applause Break, Red Card, and Mega Lap are what's available.
Board Train.
Hola, Cub. Ball Train. I thought she said board train. Like, Nicole, why are you bored, bitch? I'll get into the game here in a second. No, she said ball train. Thank you, Cub. I hope your weekend treated you well, dude. It's good to see you. I should also be... We can set up a potted run. I know how far... So, how deep do you want to go? I forgot to reply because I was half asleep when I saw it, but thank you, Cub. Spin and Elotes. Cub, let me know what you want to vote for in regards to our cooking stream. Elotes. Pulling it away at 31. Okay. So since I already have Danger Dodge, I won't see it on the list, Mimi, is what you're saying. Gotcha. Okay, understood. Let's see. Next year, I might just pay someone to do it for me. We had a kid come by, Lake, and I never answered my door. So Cowie answered. I don't know why she answered it. She never answered the fucking door either, but she answered it this time. And there were some kids. Like poor child was stuck. Oh, Cub, that's landed on Red. Red, I give to you. Wait, no, that's Ashley. Ashley, I give it to you. The forbidden offer. Do you want fur bean or a spicy bean in my mouth? It's up to you. Let me like. I lived on the Cobb. I'll die on the Cobb. Goddamn right. Look, I just didn't want to assume, Cub. You should change your name to Primo Cobb. No, please don't. I didn't know there was new hype train emotes, so I actually have none for once. Not a scam train? What the fuck? So I'm jealous. I usually have a hard stop in mid-October for mowing late long. Gotcha. Spicy, not team. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. And let's spin the wheel for Cub. No, still scam train. Still scam train. It landed on balls, so thank you, Cub, all the same.
Nope, still a scam train.
Still a scam train. At least 2 months here. Last mow is late October, early November. Damn. That is a long ways to go. All right, let me attribute one for the Cobb. Spins and votes accounted for. What's going on Bald Man Plays Games? What I do? Kid was So Kid was like, he didn't say he was gonna mow our lawn. He said he offered lawn maintenance. I was like, all right, kids hustling. My problem isn't that they came up and asked. My problem is that Cowie didn't ask them what they were charging. Because I'll cough up $10. I got like $50 in cash. That'll be an entire summer for me. All right. Enjoy your emotes, friends. If you did they really? Oh, well, I missed them. Gotcha. Oh, you want the Nightmare Pegasus? It is a gorgeous mount, Cub. It is a gorgeous mount. It drops from level 150 plus gold bot, 151 plus, and it's completely random. Some people have ran it repeatedly and never seen it, and then there's Mimi who's looted like 5 of them. If I ever get one, Cub, I'll give it to you. I don't care. I will get you that mount because if I'm ever that deep into Palace of the Dead, I will keep you in mind. Yeah, she just gave him away. $38 million mount. Here you go. Please, Kiki Bunny. My sunshine. Have this mount that's like 5 times the amount of money I have. You didn't get it? Oh, Psyche? I guess she likes Psyche more than you. Disgusting? I know, like, right? Like, I'd give you my Nightmare Pegasus if I could. I'd buy one for you. Any pony that you want. 2 full runs, never seen it drop for me? Yeah. Yeah, it's complete RNG. Depends on how many sacks you get and what's in those sacks. She didn't loan me 4 million. What the fuck? Why'd you give her 4 million? You're never gonna see that back. Yeah, the house that she lost.
Yeah, but then she made a bet with Antonio that she would survive to a certain area
Uh-huh.
in a raid, and she survived or had enough deaths. And Antonio paid her 4 million bill for surviving after the bet. She gave it back to her.
Oh, she gave it back to you?
Yeah.
Oh, so she lost her own money.
Yeah.
No, technically she lost Antonio's money. Well, that's okay then. He's got like over $1 billion, so that's fine. But I'm off this weekend. If you or anyone, I have an alt that I wouldn't mind. Actually, I've been working on certain achievements, so I can come on Harley. So the way it works, Cub, initially is you start at level 1 and it fucking sucks. Palace of the Dead has its own leveling system. Whatever level you are outside doesn't fucking matter. When you go inside, you are level 1. You start at the bottom. You essentially have to strengthen your arm and your armor, and so you gain points into those as you open up chests. You think on your photo, okay, cool. So once you get to level 50, there's another quest that you do, and I think that quest lets you go past level 50. There's 2 quests, one at level 50, one at level 100. That allows you to go past level 100, and then the shit gets real. Depending on what kind of group, we'll have to start from the very beginning again. It lets you go to 100. Gotcha. It lets you go to 100, and then from 100 you go over 100. You'll essentially we'll have to go back in there again with a certain type of group, because you have to set up the group properly to go past 100. Otherwise, you get to 100 and you're done. So we can do that. I have an alt and I have a main that are working on potted. I do it in sprees where I take people in there and I wipe them on floor 80, 180. Sometimes we get clears. But if you're interested in that and you get strong enough in regards to your weapons, we can definitely go in there at some point. And then you scam yourself and get a weapon and have to do it all over again. Yes. Yes. Man, we could set it in there over the weekend. Absolutely. It's only worth 10 million now. The 10 million isn't bad. It's still one of the best mounts in the game. I haven't seen what it looks like. Has it gone the HD remake, the HD upgrade yet? Does it have the textures? Not to be fair, Solo, this currency isn't really worth much. No. No. I mean, there's some things to buy, but, super high-end things. But overall, or we get sucked into a luring trap. It's true. Get sucked into a luring trap, and then we all die. I should guarantee different rewards instead of the same one over and over. What do you mean? What, Mimi?
I would like the blue earring.
Oh, I've got both of them.
Yes, but it's not guaranteed that if I manage to survive another run,
It's true.
I'll get the blue one.
That's true. I had to get all your to unlock the deep dungeons. Yeah, and also Cub, there's more deep dungeons. There's if you do the heavens, there's no. If you do the heaven on high one, the Stormblood one, the equivalent of the Pegasus is a dodo. You can ride around on a dodo mount. Just big old bird, bug-eyed bird running everywhere. It's hilarious seeing somebody ride a dodo. Their legs are spread eagle. They're up in the air. You're leaning all the way back, and the fucking dodo just fucking goes. It's fucking great. And then there's Eureka Orthos, which is the Endwalker version, and that one is a giant crab. Giant blue crab that just moseys along. And then in Dawn Trail, we're supposed to get several, more than one deep dungeon. So who knows what we'll get there. Your son Heaven's Word 20. Okay, yeah, no, Palace of the Dead is great. There's so much replayability in Palace of the Dead, as long as you get stronger and all that. Speaking of getting stronger, friends, you're not already following Shnooby, who's playing some Black Myth Wukong, making progress in that. That game is gorgeous, Shnooby. I was watching you play. That game has no right being that pretty. But thank you for the stream. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming on over. Thank you for bringing your friends. What's going on, Zen? Welcome on in. This is 1000xResist. This is a very heavy story-based game. It's sort of a walking simulator. It's an experience. It's not necessarily, there's no combat. There's no anything. You're here to be told a story, and the story so far has been phenomenal. They tell it well. It's one of the best games, mechanically speaking, that I've ever played. The way they're telling the story, the way they're unveiling it, the way they're showing you everything. Yes, Mimi. Give me a second here real quick. Let me...
caliente.
Sweet. Hola, Sadira. Sadira, thank you very much for those 35 months. Sadira, are we going on almost 3 years? God damn. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I hope you and yours are doing fantastic. Welcome on in. Let me know if you'd like to vote for our cooking stream. It is ! Toppings. Elotes are running away. Elotes are just fucking blasting ahead. No spinny. Elotes, let's fucking go. Look, listen, I haven't had a proper street elote in over a decade and a half. Because that wasn't a thing in Arizona. Porque pinche Arizona is too damn hot or too damn cold. So you didn't get the same experience of having the dude pushing a cart to sell you food. But yeah. Schnoobs down, Pigsy Town. She did. Congratulations, Schnoobie. Congrats. I'm glad you got over that boss. I am blocked with MSQ 14 at the moment. I need to farm company seals. What do you mean? What do you need help with, Schnoobie? Schnoobie's on Ultros, by the way. If I can help you, I will. It just turns into popcorn. It really does. Let's go. Yeah, I believe Schnoobie's on Ultros. But yeah, if something is blocking you, I'm not sure how. I mean, we can do things to help you out, like making crafted items to turn in for stuff. But I don't know if you have that unlocked. Leviathan. I'm sorry, Leviathan. Like, she's on Primal. I tried to remember the server. I should have just gone with the data center because I knew you were on Primal data center. Close enough. Neighbors? Yeah, we're neighbors. But yeah, if I can help you out, let me know. 100% down to help out in 14, where I can actually help you out. I can't really do much for you in Wukong. that's up to you. But yeah, welcome in. Again, Shinobi streams Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 2 p.m. Eastern. If you're looking for a broadcaster who does Final Fantasy 14, as well as Wukong and other Soulsborne-like games, Shinobi is there on those 3 days. Go enjoy yourself some Shinobi. I do. I need access to 2 dungeons before I can continue MSQ, and for those I need company seals because I need to get promoted. Oh, you already okay. So the fastest way for you to do it would probably be fates. You have to do fates. There is how does the weekly challenge log work for GC seals? I believe you can just continue the MSQ. You can definitely continue the MSQ. The MSQ won't lock you out, but there are other dungeons that do require you to do stuff along those lines. Are those dungeons? God, I forgot the name. It's not Karn. What's that other one called? In Eastern Thanalan? Huh? Cutter's Cry is just a quest in Old Da. It doesn't require anything. Halatali, yeah. Thank you, Lake. You're so good at this. I mean, how do you remember these names? Oh my God. Thank you, Lake. Thank you, nobody. Yeah, Halatali. Yeah, yesterday a bit. Yeah, it sucks. I know. I get it. Look, doing Fate sucks. But yeah, let me know what rank you are and all that, and I can see what rank, because you eventually get to a point where you can turn in items to get GC seals. Like if you turn in, like if you have a botanist and a miner and a fisher, you can turn in on a daily basis items that are specific to the list that's in there, and they will let you get GC seals. The MSQ said that I need the naval hard. So isn't that Titan hard? Yeah, but don't you need it for the MSQ later on in Heaven's Ward? I thought you needed it. Or is that just? Am I just mixing it up with Titan hard? Yeah. Or am I just mixing that up with other things? It is pretty confusing though, Shinobi. Like there's so many trials and whatnot there. But yeah, we'll get back to the game here sort of shortly. We're just talking about other stuff. I just did Titan Hard for Heaven's Ward. Yeah, there comes a point where I believe Titan Hard is required, but the unlock is a little funky. But yeah, Urian J stays back in the Waking Sands in the basement, like the nerd that he is. He has a bunch of quests for primals. It is required for you to start patch 2.5. Yeah. Yeah, I believe all the hard ones are Titan, the three, right? Titan, Garuda, and what's their face? Who's the other one? Ifrit. Sorry, Ifrit. Imagine forgetting best puppy. But yeah, if you go back to the Waking Sands, you go in there, you hang a left, and he's sat there on a box or something. The game didn't tell you? Yeah, game's dumb. Fake fan? Wow. How am I a fake fan? Listen, Ifrit from 16 is different from Ifrit in 14. How's it going, Beta? But also Shinobi, be careful because there are also other quests in there from him. But yeah, that should unlock it for you. And remember, because you did it last year, I did that 11 years ago. So you summoned me? I did. If you need help, I'll help too, Shinobi. Noobs together strong. Exactly. Look, this community, we got a lot of people, Shinobi. We got a lot of people. I know you're not in my Discord, but if you hop in there and just you just ping me, or just even mention, I need help in 14. Like 5 of us be like, did somebody say they need help in 14? And we can help you out there. But you can always DM me as well. My DMs are open. It's a solo to breezy. I don't know where to go. This is called repurpose. Oh, those are my legs. Well, I'm tied up again. Yeah, so this is Watcher. Watcher has been kept prisoner for 3 years after she killed the All-Mother. And they want her to give a confession. Oh, Jesus, why is Iris there in the dark? Wait, here's the thing, though. We killed Iris. There shouldn't be... There shouldn't be an Iris right there. And just say Xenos and you'll get Asm. I know it's true. Did somebody say Xenos? It's true. Did we though? No, we definitely killed her ass. We definitely ran her through. That bitch was dead. ...
Joe? Mm-hmm. Yes. Maybe you were right. Ooh, you think so?
Hola, Wolfie.
About what? They won't be children forever. Not like me. Or you. Iris. They have a chance to grow. Maybe I should let them. If the Keepers can speak to me this way, I'm sure I can repurpose it.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
Show them the past.
Cheap viewers, how dare you? Thank you. Iris's parents were dancing on the table in that room last time. It's true. How? No, Franco, no uppies from the bots. It's not okay. We're already cheap enough.
But they may not like what happened.
It's true.
Maybe that's okay.
Yeah, you were a terrible person, but you eventually grew up from that, and then you were more terrible again. Did you grow up from that though? Why are you in the dark? I don't know. The story wants me to be. The entire story wants me to be kept in the dark this entire time.
Yes, it's okay. The most important thing, whether they like it or not, is to remember.
That's some growth. Somebody needs to log into Dawntrail. So that answers the question, Nita, as to why we were seeing some of her worst memories, showing her in a very poor light, because she was a shitty person back then. But I'd like to believe that people can grow past their shittiness. They don't always. Often they don't. But sometimes some people can pull their head out of their ass. I have to sneeze. It went away. Yeah, Watcher's blind mostly because she had her eyes plucked out. Because I resisted. That does explain. You're right. I've forgotten about that. That does explain why.
Watcher. Watcher, Watcher, Watcher. Ah, look at you.
You should be dead, you know. Principal asked for your head, but I couldn't do that to my own sister. So I brought her your eyes instead.
That
Still warm to the touch. Think of this as a favor. You've seen too much. Now you can give that all a rest. Is this how you pictured the future?
Bitch, she can't picture anything right now.
Principal, you can't imagine what she's capable of. Or maybe, of all people, you really can. We were happy before, weren't we? We had our functions, our simple pleasures. We had each other. And now look at us. I guess Mother was right. It is our lot to be bound.
Ooh, wait, why are they? Nora is projecting her ideal of nothing is worth dying for onto everyone. She is. There's a lot of projection going on there. She was also very deeply flawed. I mean, a lot of us are. Hell, shit, most of us are. Sometimes you can't outgrow it. No, sometimes you can't. But I would like to think that a lot of people can. I know I've had to put in a lot of work to get to where I am. Thankfully, Mimi sort of smoothed out some of the rougher edges over the years. But you can definitely have that growth. Despite your circumstances, you know, I'm in a similar situation as Iris was. So I used to be a spicy pepper. It's true. Now I'm just, I went from an habanero to a bell pepper. But look, I'm ready to bite if I need to, okay? You can do it to Tanya EX now. Very nice. He used to have hair, it's true. As soon as my hair fell out, I mellowed out. Now he's a very nice. Now he's just a fucking red pepper. Guy all smoothing out like that dome is true. But you could definitely, despite again, I was the one with all the pressure on them for education, for everything. I was the one whose parents weren't there for them. So very early on, it's not like I was neglected. It's just they had their hands full with the other two assholes. And I early on, like Mimi, I showed the ability to take care of myself. So I was left to take care of myself. And there's obviously different routes you can go with that, despite those big flaws, because obviously as a child, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You just want your parents to be there for you, right? And I don't blame them for it. I turned out for the better because of it. But the other path is you could turn out like the way Kiki did. Jokes. See, this is how we get over our trauma. We make fun of each other. Fucking got her. All right, let's go. But yeah, no, and again, I understand why some people can't get past that. I understand why some people get stuck in that, because the needs and the wants that they needed and wanted just aren't there. And I learned to deal with it. I learned to cope with it, which is, again, I've talked about it before. My first reaction was always anger, even now. But I managed to learn how to deal with it and process and cope, so that way it doesn't really come out, and it doesn't. So
everyone,
yeah, we all deal with it differently, which is why I keep saying this game is relatable if you're an immigrant, but it's relatable beyond that as well, because I don't think you have to be an immigrant to go through some of the more core issues that this game is presenting. But damn, does it hit a little bit differently if you do. People need the circumstances to grow. Things do not grow in barren soil. Yup.
Mother, what is this about?
But why are they secretaries? So Iris was given 3 gifts by the aliens. I'm not making that up. It's literally what it is. and they were in the form of secretary, which is what this is. This is what they look like. And there's one that's bluish purple, and here we have a red one, which is again is who is red? Principal. But now it says it's the youngest. The youngest was principal, becomes principal. Yellow is Iris, and blue was Watcher. Are they making you chug a bottle of maple syrup in this game? No, not quite.
Please. I'm asking nicely.
You're nervous.
Just sit down.
Is this about your sleepwalking?
Will you let me explain?
Hola, Brady. You're just in time. We're talking about trauma. No, there's a heartbeat in the background. There's a heartbeat. I think it's Watcher's heartbeat that we're hearing. I think it's her heartbeat. Because she can't see anymore, right? So her other senses.
We are going to have a communion.
Okay.
Yes, a communion. All together.
What is that word?
I want to share a memory with you.
Wait, Orange Sister? That'd be Bang Bang Fire, right?
Something special to me. Something special to my mother. A place from a long time ago.
A place on the surface? With humans?
Mm-hmm. That's right. Now, close your eyes. Closed? Yes?
Watcher wouldn't know.
In 3, 2, 1.
Can I just mention how good and powerful Iris's voice VA right there was? Oh shit. Is this how her parents died because they're driving on the wrong side of the road? Bowmage. High five, Bowmage. This is when the tears started for you. Iris's VA there was so powerful. You could the vulnerability in her voice was insane to me. Where's the GeoGuessr people? I'm assuming it's somewhere in China since that's I think predominantly where the language and everything else is from. Maybe Canada, maybe Hong Kong. You're right. They're going in reverse, by the way. Hong Kong is where the family's from. There you go. Thank you, Finny. Oh, we know this isn't Max in Lethal Company. Not quite, no. You're right, because you do mention HK a few times, right? That side of the road could be England. Unlucky. Ready. Okay. What they're doing here with actual live footage and fucking Cashew, shut the fuck up. All that's missing is that to the mean music. Beautiful game. Oh. Alright, so that's Watcher over Iris, I think. Wait, if that's Watcher, then... who the fuck are we? What's going on, Shiro? Who watches the Watcher? Everyone, apparently.
So, you finally found a way out.
Excuse me?
What is that place we keep seeing?
Oh, that's Blue, not Watcher. It's Blue. Wait, so is that Watcher and we're Blue?
An ancient human city.
Yeah.
It keeps reoccurring everywhere. It's an obsession. Does it still exist? In what sense? I don't know. In any sense. I believe that's up to us. I don't know where you end and I begin. It's messy, isn't it? We've been in here for a long time.
Yeah, I bet.
Longer than I've ever attempted.
Attempted?
But now, you've seen everything I have to show. These last fragments were what Principal wanted to hide. They needed to be seen. We'll never get anywhere by tampering with history. After this, I want you to understand this communion will no longer protect us. Time will march forward, and we must confront our sins.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm glad to hear that.
Totally fucked you out of every line possible. Did she do the thing where you have like 4 different attempts at one line and then you get not even a single line? The Chloe classic. Of course, of course.
You know, I learned a thing or two this time around.
This time around? They're starting to drop hints, by the way.
So did I. We need to change. Together, then? Into the future.
I'm doing pretty good, Shiro. Just hanging in there, enjoying the absolute hell out of this game. It's getting better, which is kind of hard to say when you're nearing the end of it.
Move?
No, she can't move. She's tied up.
What's going on?
Oh.
You?
Oh wait, is it that capital red?
Sleep, dear one.
Oh, it's Bang Bang Fire. Thank you, Franco. I make that joke every single time.
What the fuck?
And it's Fixer too.
Know her. What did you do to her?
Straight to judgment.
Wow.
You haven't changed, little sister.
I ran out of toilet paper today and I'm now using lettuce leaves. Today was just the tip of the iceberg. Tomorrow remains to be seen.
Thank you for the biddy, Zakaya. Well done. Well done.
Her eyes. What happened to her eyes?
I did what I had to do.
Come on your feet. I'm here.
Baby?
The days get shorter, don't they?
Baby, is that really you?
As me as I'll ever be.
Secretary. Don't forget Secretary.
I've got them. Don't worry.
Baby, your arm.
What's wrong with her arm?
She's blind.
You really took your time.
You said she would be safe.
Well.
She's breathing, isn't she?
I mean, Nora has a point on a technicality, Where she's okay? I don't know necessarily about otherwise.
That is not what I meant.
No thanks? No acknowledgement? You're the one who's obsessed with this whole bloodless encounter. Taking your sweet time, everything in its right place. Don't you understand by now? Someone will always get hurt. That is the reality. You're lucky she still remembers who she is.
Let's go, BB. Nowhere. Things are in motion, okay? We'll be in touch.
Wait,
Oh, you want to thank you? Well,
attend to me.
what do you mean?
Make it look convincing.
Yeah.
Your wrench. That should do the trick.
Are you doing okay?
You know me, sister. I'm doing what I must.
There's a part in the story where Kiki has to apologize to Noah for what she said 5 minutes ago. Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're better at that than I am.
You've always been...
Oh, damn. Well, Fixer's a confirmed the machinist. That's me to every boss when I used to play machinist. She didn't have to blind watch her. Well, it was that or her head apparently. She needs something convincing for Principal. Otherwise, Principal would show up with guards. I'm assuming is what she was fearing.
You could have let her finish. Hurts less when you can't see it coming. Besides, I hate when she gets sentimental.
Then just slowly crawl was the name of the achievement I just got. So that's chapter. Alright, so chapter 8. I'm assuming she needed something substantial. It fucking sucks. There's no way, you know, that. But she was apparently keeping her safe. Is this a visual novel? I mean, kinda. There's no combat or anything. You just essentially, you are along for the ride. You are along for the story. So, I wouldn't call it purely a visual novel, but may as well be. What's going on, healer? Yeah, it's not categorized as a VN. It doesn't really play like a visual novel because you do have autonomy to run around and do things. Like I was told by Elk that Finney spent how long looking for loot in one room in particular in a game that has no loot. You don't really get to do that in a visual novel. So you still have autonomy. I would consider this more like an experience, like Journey or Grease, where you can run around. There are video game elements, but it's not strictly a visual novel. It's kind of with the story. It kind of does. It's somewhere. I don't think there's a category really for this kind of game. It's taken from other genres and mixed it in together to make this. Cozy? I wouldn't call it cozy. Like the category is game of the year. Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't consider Silent Hill 2 to be considered for game of the year because it's an old fucking game that's been remade. But so far for me for this year, honestly. No, but Neva's gonna come out in October. Shit. Game of the year for now. But by definition, it is a visual novel, but it's not like anime manga styled visual novels. Yeah. Sorry, Kiki, but Sakura Succubus will beat this for Game of the Year. Lake would know. He's played that game inside and out repeatedly.
She rises.
Healer.
Good. And your name?
The You That Remains.
Blue?
Promising. And where are we?
Temperature days, time index 01, a star and a star, a nearness, bottomless song. It very much is like the old point and click puzzle games without the point and click of the puzzles. Yeah.
Some rehashed version of Zelda will be released a week before all these award shows and we
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no, absolutely, Bomage. Fucking Video Game Awards is salivating at the next Zelda remake to give it every award to. I'm still mad that Breath of the Wild beat out Nier Auto Tomato for stuff. A star and a star.
The cavern. I passed the test.
I feel like calling it a walking sim or a visual novel does the whole experience a disservice. Yes. It's why I was trying to stipulate that it's more than just a walking sim, right? Because it's so much more. Wukong probably will get a bunch. Probably not because it's good though, but mostly because it's of who's behind it. That's just the reality of that. But yeah, it's a weird mix of different types of genres. It's hard to, if you had to label it, I guess visual novel would probably be the broadest thing you could call it. A walking novel, along those lines, yeah. But I don't think you can really categorize it in any one thing. It's like trying to categorize Grease or something like that. Like I think like calling this a a visual novel or anything like that. It's trying to call Grease a platformer. It has platformer elements, absolutely. Technically, probably right, but for the I wouldn't call Grease a platformer.
I'm waiting for Aussie Breakdancing Simulator 2025.
I can only hope. Thank you for the biddies. It's not a game, it's an experience. Yeah, that's what I end up calling these kinds of games, like this, and again, Grease, Neva, Journey. Games along those lines are really an experience. You're there to be told a story and experience something, experience a lot of things. I don't know, as someone who literally bought their Vita for a boatload of VNs, also Fate Extella, I've never heard of those. TBH, a game where you make your own dance moves would probably sell super duper well, probably.
I wish everyone would just drop dead.
Probably.
Aren't you all sorts of something? How long was I?
The whole time, sister. Since the beginning.
What do you mean since the beginning? You love Journey? It's so simple, but so well done. Absolutely beautiful game. Absolutely beautiful game.
The beginning?
What do you mean the beginning, healer?
When was the beginning?
Who knows? Who cares?
Me.
For us, it's only been 8 hours.
You mean I've been communing this whole time?
Look, honey, I'll be blunt. I don't know you. But let me tell you how it looks from where I'm sitting. For years, we've been riding this train, working to piece things back together. And then, hours ago, you decided to set off a bomb.
Oh. Oopsie. I also think it depends on what your perspective of traditional VNs are, though. As a fan of them, I don't see calling this a VN a disservice. Have you ever played Clannad or Air? I have not.
In one moment, you destroyed everything we've been working toward.
I think it's less a disservice towards VNs and more that this game is too broad and varied in the genres. I can't speak for Finny, but just for what I'm saying, it's pulling from too many different things to be any one thing. Unrelated to anything, my aquarium plants are going crazy. Get them some therapy.
What did you want with the ministers?
That's not for you to know. I can tell you, we didn't want them burnt to a crisp.
Fair.
We knew those sisters. I even birthed some of those sisters.
They turned on you.
Was that a good enough reason to torch them?
If you knew what I had been through, you would have done the same.
We're all miscellaneous like you.
Watch her. I need to see her.
Was that joyride not enough? She's not taking visitors.
She'll want to see me.
Is that so?
But she can't see us. She can't see us. She's not seeing anybody right now. Terrible. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. All right, let's go.
Easy on your feet there. We don't need another patient aboard.
You sat next to me the whole time?
BB did.
It was very kind of her.
Don't flatter yourself, honey. We didn't know what you'd be like. Terrorist and all.
It's true. You were executed.
They said you were incinerated.
I might as well be. I haven't stepped off this train for who knows how long.
So we're on a train that's been going for who knows how long. She can see you with her ears.
I've lost track.
She's got jokes.
What did they get me for? Too many puns?
They said you were running dangerous experiments.
There's a scam train. No, that was earlier.
Well, that part is true.
I know. What's outside?
The view. Can't you tell?
Not so great.
You're right. I've seen better.
Are we going somewhere?
Finally waking up, are we?
I wanted to burn it all down.
You got what you wanted. Happy?
I'll be back.
I don't doubt it. Nowhere to go here except back and forth. Back and forth.
She said the thing. Forward and back again. Okay. So everything that we've had up until now has been in a communion inside Blue's. Inside Blue, or Blue's been in the communion? I don't fucking know. Guns. Is this BB? Sorry, BB? Yeah, BB's.
Are you really gonna follow me around like this?
You don't like it?
Did I say that out loud?
I've got some new tricks, I promise. And Watcher told me to, so I have to.
Okay then.
It is Secretary, by the way. They're missing one of their little legs.
Good talk.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, I hate when I'm going through pubertary. It's the worst, honestly. It's pretty rough. Oh, it's Watcher. Blue saw the entire game, yeah.
Watcher? Is it really you? It's me. Blue. I guess.
It should be noted, it's not that anything isn't real. It's those communions are essentially them viewing memories. So those are all memories of things that actually happened. I'm supposing that we have to at some point buy into the fact that those memories are authentic. So clearly Watcher is sans eyeballs.
I don't sense any activity.
Watcher, can you hear me? Hello?
Oh, what the? Wait, no. What was that? Come on.
Did you see that?
I saw that.
What are you referring to?
You didn't see anything?
I believe the train is experiencing power fluctuations.
That wasn't power fluctuation. What happens if I go back? No, nothing there.
Did you and Watcher have a good chat? Surprised you're not sick of each other yet?
Family that stays together, posing for a funeral in the stomach. It is bitter.
She's barely there.
Her condition has been critical for a long time now. The drugs they gave her in captivity?
But I was just fine. She was just fine.
She may be lucid in a communion, but her meat sac is failing her.
Mine too, bitch. Mine too.
Every communion drags her system through the ringer.
Then why did she?
Addiction. She's been playing the past over and over, going round and round.
I had no idea.
She needs to be resting. You should be doing the same. You look terrible.
Fixer? I need to see Fixer.
Are you even listening
You're
to
my
me?
boy, Blue. Thank you for the biddies in your body.
Of course you're not. Who listens to Healer anyway?
Imagine listening to Healer. Look, listen, Kiki. It's easy to sit there and point fingers at glass houses when you're not put into the position of having to do what needs to be done. No one's saying what Nowhere did was cool. It's a glass rain, exactly. I don't know if that's the same. I'm pretty sure it is, Franco. I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry, repeat that. No, don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure that's the same. Okay, but Nowhere did what she had to do, and it wasn't nice, and it sucked, and obviously the repercussions to it. But they're alive, and they're here. That emote. What even is that emote? I mean, look, listen, that's a decision right there. Yakisoba pan, delicious yakisoba pan-chan. Never did what she felt she had to do. That's. I see the stipulation in your comment there, but you know, nobody else was there to help her out to fulfill the ruse.
You said there'd be no more blood.
I don't know. I was giving a sub randomly to that person.
Vivi, we don't have time for this. We're already on our way there. They know we're coming. You tricked me. We don't always get to choose how it goes, okay?
Fixer, I shot her in the head.
You did what you needed to do.
What you needed me to do.
A stipulation there as well.
How aim can an arrow from a bow that can't bend?
Yeah.
What are you even saying?
How about I speak your language? Let the murderers do their murdering.
It's like that one thing that you told me, Franco, and I'm so confused over. That was apparently from Poogie's. I forget what the statement was, but it jammed my brain up.
Leave me out of it.
Something about a fridge and I forget. Thank you for the large cheese and the large dodge, Kiki and Bow Mage.
You. Good timing.
How are you alive?
Hey, this is my train. I'm asking the questions. Who do you work for? What do they want?
Chris, Zhao's, Fanatics, the old shells, White Guard. I don't think we work for anybody. Blues and Watchers just do whatever the fuck they want. We weren't working for the Zhaos. They were working for with us. I mean, I guess Chris?
The sister named Doreen. From your time, I think.
I can't believe she would go around me like this.
I can. All the old sisters are getting picked off one by one. Bartender was shot.
No wonder I haven't heard from her.
You talked?
Not as much as I would have liked.
I met with the Zhaos.
The Zhaos?
They sent the others to me.
They've gone rogue.
The Zhaos have gone rogue.
Chris. She runs a miscellaneous underground network. I wanted to help.
Chris.
You know her?
I told her to wait.
The way the Reds treat us in Old Town, we were done waiting. I was done waiting. The Irish Fanatics, they helped. They want to clear the way for a second Allmother.
Those weirdos? They're involved now?
Everyone's involved. Fixer? What's going on, Antonio?
There was a guard. A white guard. Mauve.
Mauve? That's her name?
Why wouldn't it be? I saw her in the communion. She was there with Watcher in the cell. She wants to incinerate
all the sisters from the last generation.
If that's true, Nowhere's in danger.
Nowhere's always been in danger, apparently.
You're telling me they all helped?
In one way or another.
Shit. I knew something was going on. Why do you think we grabbed you?
They cut you out.
Losers.
How'd you know it was me?
I was following you.
Fucking, oh, Secretary's over a fixture now. It left our side. So what does that kanji mean? I don't know. Kanji, not my strong point. Give me a second. My camera is weird. Nope, camera's still weird. It's not, whatever. I'll worry about it after stream. You feel like that's likely not an accident? No. I'd assume it's one for each of the colors. So Fixer, Principal, Bang Bang Fire and all that. Because they're color coded for the kanji as well. Well, I don't know what to call it kanji. I don't know what to call it. Those characters.
I sent Secretary to do some spying on our friends.
But what have you been doing all this time? Where are we?
I finally figured out these damn trains. We're circling. Never in one place. Always on the move.
What's our plan?
My plan went up in smoke thanks to you.
There was some smoke after the plan, but
The ministers were going to overthrow Principal. Legitimately.
The Red Guard would never stand for it.
I was working on it.
Things are out of control. I've seen through Watcher's eyes. People need to know the truth.
Things take time, okay? They take careful planning. I don't expect a shell like you to understand.
oh. Okay, Fixer, calm down. The fuck?
Where are we headed?
We're to rendezvous with everyone in 72 hours. They called a meeting.
Well,
God damn it. Not now.
What happened?
These trains were never meant to run non-stop like this. Something must have... Get out of my way.
you have to get out and push or some shit? There's part of me that still sort of kind of looks around for loot, even though there's no loot in this game. It's not the point of the game. But I still feel they need to, ooh. If this were that kind of game, I'd be looking right there.
No.
What's up, Bang Bang?
It's only a matter of time.
BB, hey. You okay?
Do I know you?
I'm blue.
You seem uncertain about that.
I'm, adjusting.
Long communion ring your sky through the iris of an eye.
Is that a dude on the outside on the left there, or is that... Yeah, this must be like a tech working on the train?
Something like that.
So you're the mass murderer.
Well,
Dull knife, bitter
a
lessons.
dull knife is no knife at all.
Why do I know these words?
They are yours. I spent time with you in the communion.
If you are so acquainted with me, then you must know that I don't trust murderers.
That makes two of us.
Ooh.
Two murderers who have it out for murderers.
Spicy.
Leave me, will you? There was dire and damage enough before you came along.
Can I, just ask you a question? About Fixer and Watcher?
No.
Oh, awkward. She ain't got time for formalities. See, like, there goes that character for healer, because this is her area. This would be Bang Bang Fires. This would be, of course, be...
You were so mad, but so out of breath.
Are we beating the game on a Monday per chance? Maybe. We're in chapter 8, though, out of 10.
To be honest, it was hard not to laugh.
How is she?
Stable, for now.
You sleep here?
Best that someone is nearby at all times.
What about BB?
Sleeps too soundly.
And fix her?
Honey, don't play dumb.
You talk to her?
I tell her bedtime stories of the past, seeing as how much she likes that stuff.
Can she hear you? Us?
The monitors don't pick up any response, but you can give it a shot. Maybe you'll be successful, since the two of you have such a bond.
I think Watcher was trying to share something important with me.
Like what?
The human subject, the creeping dispossession.
About how we're all connected. Grandmother, Iris, youngest, her.
She showed you all that? I see. Shared all this to a stranger. I was always trying to get her to open up to me, her sister.
Don't be jelly. It's not about you. Healer. What stage of capitalism is it when retail stores wish you a happy long weekend sale instead of Labor Day sale? Imagine. Hopefully near the very end of it, on the very tip of the tipping scale. But did they wish you a happy Labor Day, Black Friday sale weekend?
Watcher. Can you hear me?
Oh.
Inside sunrise, please.
Ahora Shadow Wolf, come on in, papi. Buenas tardes.
Apologies. This often happens.
A mix as old as sweet as...
You want to tell her a story?
Ask a question.
Watcher, I need to know, why did you pick me? Why did you share all your memories with me? Melody? I think I'll leave her for now. Let her rest.
As you wish.
No one is beyond forgiveness. Whoa, it buzzes. Cut it out.
So I had one chance there with those three options, and guess I'll never know.
What if we're caught? Do you see what I'm saying?
I'll carry her.
BB, without the meds, the equipment,
I'll carry the equipment.
she's lived too many lifetimes.
Are you giving up on our sister?
Don't do that. Remember what our functions have in common. Both require us to separate our heartbreak from our hand.
Well, this is my hand talking. Try again. You are the queen of experimentation. Try something you haven't tried yet.
You're overstepping.
The sand need only pour once before it knows oblivion.
What sand?
I have failed sisters before. If you will not, I'll do it myself.
And I suppose I just sit around and let you make a mess of the place?
You probably shouldn't.
All right. All right. Let me think.
Okay.
Is there something I haven't thought of? What else? What else?
Healer,
Not now.
I want to help.
Honey, just leave me. Please. You really want to help?
Yes.
Then tell Fixer to get herself over to Watcher.
Are you sure it should be me?
I thought you wanted to help.
Like, listen.
Okay, but what about the train?
Tell her she may not have many more chances.
All right.
All right. We can't move.
We were never very good at talking to one another.
Maybe the easier it was, the harder it is when it's broken. There was a time I didn't talk to anyone, even my closest sisters.
And how did you come out of it?
Someone believed in me.
Good for you.
Did they ever talk? Your arm and leg, Minister of Defense.
You were hurt.
Skirmishes on the tracks. If you're looking for stories of bloody battle, you should move along, sister.
How long have Watcher and Fixer been like this?
When Watcher came back to us, she was in a dire state already.
Yeah.
Fixer insisted on giving her an eye. Watcher refused. Fixer pressed on. Watcher retreated, and they cut each other deeply.
Oh.
What was said?
Don't think that's for you to know.
Fair.
You knew the Minister of Defense?
She was a pupil of mine.
I remember.
If you saw it all, then why ask?
Wish me luck.
Might need more than that with Fixer.
You're funny, Bang Bang Fire.
I was. Once.
Okay. All right. So I wonder, I mean, if the train is on a set track and can only go on that track and it's just going in circles, I wonder where we're supposed to stop to meet with the others.
Whoa. It kind of...
That's all on repeat. But essentially, we did sort of fuck it up for ourselves when we blew everybody up. Oopsies. But just from talking to Fixer, it's not like Fixer has a concrete plan for just about anything. She does seem to be we'll do it live sort of mentality, so not necessarily sure if Blue hadn't done what they did, that things would be any better.
A mess. Everything is a mess.
What is all this stuff?
Pieces for a backup pantograph. Bits for a secondary suspension. This train needs a whole teardown and rebuild. By hand. We can't be sitting still like this.
Do the others help you?
Do you really expect BB to have the precision? Or Healer to have the grit? Machines don't consider your feelings. They'll tell you you're wrong every time. That's their best quality.
Watcher's not well. Healer sent me. Watcher's room is malfunctioning.
There's something wrong with Watcher's equipment. Can you come check it out?
Kid, you really are a piece of work.
What's going on, Believe in Night? Good morning. Buenos dias.
You lie like a knower. Where did you learn to do that?
You haven't been to Old Town for a while.
I guess I haven't.
Healer told me to get you. Watcher doesn't have a lot of time.
She's always so dramatic. I've got work to do. We're stuck, and who's going to get us unstuck, huh?
I think she really means it.
All right, little messenger. Tell her this for me. Fuck off.
Wow.
What happened to you on the other side?
Yeah. What did she go through? What happened on that side that makes her even not want to go near Watcher like this?
Is that why you're like this? Is that why you can't face Watcher?
I'd be careful if I were you.
Fixer.
What did I say? Fuck off.
Well, okay then. That's how you want to be. All the way back to the side. Also, we haven't seen that glitch since it first happened. When
Once in a communion, I experienced the sky pouring itself apart.
I remember that. That's one of the first memories that we went into.
And it gave me
So much anger,
such
yeah.
melancholy. Some sense that all we've ever known is... Oh, sorry.
Brittle.
I thought you were healer.
Maybe we'll experience the real thing one day.
Wouldn't it be something to swim?
Like fish?
I love fish. I've never told anyone.
For what it's worth. I get it. I spent a lot of my life feeling the same way.
Really?
Like nothing was right. Like I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing.
Yes. A shift in the wind can set the sails.
Yeah. I couldn't have said it better.
Oh?
And can I just say, knock knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Oh, weekend, witch, ears, tank, herd. Which was the last joke she told us? I don't remember. It's been, unfortunately, it's been 3 days. Maybe 4 or 5 days since we last had a pun from her. Well, knock knock joke.
Weekend.
Weekend who?
Weekend. Do anything we want.
Wow.
I have to go deliver a message. I'll leave you with the rain.
You love that though? Yeah. A little bit of warming up. What's up, healer?
Whoa. Cut it out.
That was quick.
I have a message to deliver.
Go on.
No knife.
The train's almost fixed.
Oh, is that right?
We lied again.
Don't tell anyone, Blue. I'm tired. I'm so damn tired. So many years trapped like this, at each other's throats. Is it wrong that I long for simpler times?
No. How did you get out?
How did you escape?
The night of the occupant event, Nowhere came to us, shaking, explained that Watcher got on the train meant for her, that things were going to take a bad turn. BB and I fled to Old Town, and bartender hid us under the baseboards of the bar.
You mean in the storage?
You know the place.
We stashed strange ingredients down there.
And that's what we were. There was barely enough room to stand. We spent 2 months hiding before Fixer found us.
Wow.
Imagine our surprise, seeing the dead come back to life.
I didn't know bartender did so much.
Apparently she's all over the place. For everyone.
She saved us.
She saved me too. What do you miss from that time?
I miss my station, my lab,
Yeah.
having the resources to do proper work.
Yeah.
All the shells simply doing their part, calling me Sister Pink.
I can call you Sister Pink, if that helps.
No, thank you. Sometimes just to miss something is enough.
Do you regret anything?
I used to think I was so above everything, speaking my mind and my truth as if everyone wanted to hear it, as if doing the same thing
Why'd it have to be
over
Mr.
and over
Pink?
again would make it better. Even when everything was getting worse. And some people needed to hear something else.
Healer, you need a break.
I'm beyond rest, honey. Don't worry about me. You, on the other hand,
I'm doing fine.
please. I need someone to listen to me for once.
Oh.
Now hear this. Now hear this.
Uh-oh.
This is a system-wide transmission. Direct to you, the esteemed High Minister.
Okay.
Sisters and compatriots, this is the High Minister speaking. A brutal attack has been made on our solemn efforts at a sustainable future. I need not recite the damage, but I will speak their names. Vivian, Janice, Vanessa, Eileen, Denise. These were the ministers that served you without a thought to their own desires. Yesterday, they were brutally murdered in an act of senseless violence. Not since the death of the All-Mother have we seen such bloodshed and shared such grief. Yet, there is hope in these trying times. Our principle persists.
It's a lot of jam, sure is, from the explosion.
Yes, sisters, she lives. And with her blessing, I have been given emergency powers to hunt down these terrorists and punish them to the full extent of our laws. Effective immediately, all sisters and compatriots will shelter in place. Those who seek to harm us are still at large. Stay inside, stay safe.
So no, we're still playing her part.
We will seek no rest and see no night until those responsible are brought to justice. Let the inside sky cast no shadow for these criminals. This is your High Minister speaking. The year is 7 AA. The time is 1900 hours.
Alright, so it's been 7 years. It's been 4 years since we last saw the last Watcher. Remember that she had her eyes gouged out. 4 years?
Gratitude to the provisional government.
You're wondering when the angry clones were gonna pop up? Yeah. The misguided clones, because they didn't know any better.
Someone help! Get away from me. Move! Help! I'd rather die.
So no one else is around over here. Yep, no one. Not fixture, not no one. But yeah, I mean, if their entire world is just what they're being told, right? We'll see how they react when they're told otherwise, if they're told otherwise. But where are the sisters at?
Healer, do something.
Shortness of breath.
Wake her up.
Heart palpitations. Blood pressure spike.
You knew, didn't you? It makes sense now. A knower always knows. You knew what she was doing.
Noah's voice must have triggered her.
My eye! You took my eye! Help! Someone help!
Watcher.
Breathe. Just breathe real slowly, love.
No more. These injections. They make me see things.
Please, Blue. Say something to her.
Star Fox Sunrise Blue.
Watcher, you wanted an inside sunrise, right? I have one for you. Mixed to perfection. He'll calm you right down, I promise. Nowhere can't hurt you now. You're gonna kill me? Good. Put me out of my misery, sister. How long will this last?
I don't know. This is more strain on her system than...
Then she can bear. Bear?
Go tell Fixer to come now. Go tell her it's now or never.
Oh, when I was grabbing my glam from Bozia, Castrum popped up again and only one person queued. Godspeed. I'm assuming at that point all the prisoners die, right? I'm assuming there's no way to save them. I wonder if I can solo it. Can you even do the castrum considering the first boss is two floors, the top floor and the bottom floor? It's impossible because you need someone to go up top and someone down below. You need at least 2 people. There goes Fixer, not fixing anything. Wait, that was John Bozia? Oh my god.
Oh, my daily bother comes around.
The one, the only.
Fixer. It's now or never.
Haven't I heard that before? Dramatic. Everyone on this train is so dramatic.
Fixer, you don't understand.
Yeah, I wonder why Fixer's being like, I mean, obviously, trauma and all that, but I don't understand why she's not going to her. Is she not gone over the fact that, Watcher ratted her out? Is that the source for all this?
I understand just fine. Watcher does what Watcher wants, and everyone pays for it.
Okay, maybe it is that.
The Fixer I know would never...
Right. How could I forget? You know me. You know Watcher. You know it all, don't you?
No. I know she is sorry. I know what you mean to her. I know she misses you.
I know what you mean to her.
While you two were busy reminiscing, some of us were taking things seriously. You heard nowhere. They're after us. They are after you. So have a sense of self-preservation, will you? Leave me alone. Let me do what needs to be done. You can go play nurse with the others.
Again, like the third time they've offered us this, knife or no knife.
Fine. I give up.
Good. Finally. You can thank me later.
Wow, Fixer. But yeah, as soon as you need at least 2 people, one to go up to top, one to clear out the bottom, and then after that, the prisoners all die. I actually want to take Pictomancer in there. That way I can actually see how it holds up, because it's probably broken AF in there. And I have some deep essences. Apparently I have a lot of deep essences, so I can go in there with the mega buffs.
She's asking for you.
Healer?
No. Watcher. She's awake. Healer gave her something. For a sliver of a second, our sister is back. Just like she was before. Is Fixer coming?
No. I really tried.
Never mind. Go to her.
How about you?
I still need a moment.
What do you mean?
Watcher is dying. Healer says, whatever you do, don't tell her.
What, that she's dying? Don't tell her that, or something else?
We have to tell her.
Why wake her only to deliver daggers? She deserves to traverse in peace. Please, Blue. These last moments are what she will carry into forever. Don't tell her. Please.
Well.
Sweet, sweet Watcher. How to separate heartbreak from hand.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just bring bloodsucker so I don't die. Yeah, there's some good skills in there. I was looking at them all again just to get familiar with them all over again, and I have a lot of things apparently, so I should stop being a little bitch and just get in there and do it, because I need a lot of clears. I don't need them. It's just achievement hunting.
She needs to know. We can't keep this from her.
We can. We will. Any attempt at a communion will end her. Got it?
No communion. I got it.
We'll wait here.
There's a thingy, Max, that increases your damage by like 20 odd 30 odd percent, and your crit by like 15% for casters. I'm assuming that stacks with the other increased crits, so I'm guessing if you have with the right buffs and essences, you can absolutely just make it bonkers. Castro was smooth. Dali, we got murdered because the team calling the safe sides wouldn't stay on the platform. Classic. I forgot about that part. How does that mechanic work? One side is somebody stays at the console and tells you which way to go.
Watcher. We're back together.
Or people on a pad and call safe spots. Yeah.
Finally. You. I'm sorry. Commune. Now. Watcher, wait. We can't. Secretary, do it. Wait.
Oh shit. Okay, where we're going. Also, I think White Mage might be one of the most powerful mages because you can get a skill that increases your damage by like 97%. There's a bunch of things for White Mage that are just ridiculous.
These sisters need help. Watcher, end this communion now. There is a you.
That is you.
A you.
That remains and remains.
There is an us with a pattern we are threading. Listen to me. There is a branch that continues diverging. End this communion.
You're lucky in Red Mage for the reses? Yeah. Oh. Giant golden iris again. What's down here? Why go down here? There was somebody there on a platform in front of her, wasn't there? Wasn't there also something like over to the side over there? Yeah, like over there. Or is that where we started? Did we? No, we started over here, didn't we? We started in that far off classroom. So what's over there to that side? If I can even make it back. Game's not gonna let me back, is it? It's not gonna let me back. Fuck, I missed out. Maybe we'll go there afterwards.
Hey, I said stop this right now. There is a now. There is a now, and you are in it. Watcher, we both know you're in bad shape. Me? I'm fine. Here in this place, I feel more than fine. This now. When is it?
A long dream on the train. Your end. They told me not to tell her.
The train just broke down. Fixer is working on it. Then the time is right.
Should've fucking told her.
I wish she would stop doing that.
Should've just told her instead. Everything I would. Normally I do. Normally I go for the chaotic option like that. Oh, things are getting weird visually. Oh, what the fuck is that? How did I miss that? This is back the way we came, right? Yeah. Okay. My bad. What if we go higher? Alright, so this is where we started, right? Yeah. So I guess I have to go over that way to the right. Nope, can't get from here. What's here? I made it home in time. Nice, welcome home, Elk. What's going on, dude? I hope your money treated you very well. And you didn't have 1,000 meetings. But yeah, no, we got to see the video cutscene. And all that. So we're only in chapter 8 currently.
Caliente.
Hey.
Shit, Duke. Has it been 19 months, dude? Thank you, Duke. That is... You were subscribed longer than... than I knew that we've been talking, so I appreciate you, Duke. Thank you for that. Let me know if you want to vote for our cooking stream. It is, of course, exclamation mark toppings. Let me know if you want to spin the wheel. But thank you. It's a holiday. Oh shit, it's a holiday. So we went on a bike ride. Nice. Gotta work that cardio. And those muscles, dude. Good shit. How was it? I need to do more bike riding. Not really a thing in Nova Scotia in September. But I need to do more bike riding. Ring that bell, Wolfie. Ring that bell. Cheesecake, let's go. Yes to both. Are you saying you went on a ride with a big bike, or you went on a bike ride that's big? Cheesecake and spin for Furbean, I'm assuming, Duke. Cheesecake. That's just the name of that one person in. Also, Elk, a thought occurred to me today. a thought occurred to me. I never even offered that sword to T. So probably first order of business, they'd be like, "Hey T, hey, would Edward Snacks like this insane sword?" I just grabbed it. It's not. It is a great sword. It's true. It's true. I'll offer it up since he's a pure DPS and I'm a guardian. So we'll see. We'll see how he's feeling. But I like the effects on it. This is what we can talk about weapons when you get back from Japan, so you can help me deck it out. I wasn't sure what kind of rune I could attach to it, so the fact that we have the upgraded rune to make it 3D 12? 10? Insane. Can I have his donut? I like donuts. Did you know, Elk, that 17 donuts is the same sugar amount as a large iced coffee? So eat that damn donut. But here's the question, Finny. Would those 17 donuts cost the same as that $19 coffee that Elk got charged at that Starbucks in Vegas, from which the exact same barista charged Ms. Tech and Psyche less for? It would probably be cheaper stuff. Probably.
Feels good to stretch my legs.
Bear tax? Bear tax? That's true.
Watcher, can you just stay put for a moment? We're running out of time. I'm glad we can talk. You said we needed to face the future. When did I say that? I say that, don't I? You're confused. Time and sequence. These are hard for me now. You must understand. Watcher, why did you give me all your memories?
Yeah.
Why did you choose me?
I mean, that's a valid question, right? Of all the clones, of all the shells, why Blue in particular?
I was a stranger, a nobody. Yes, you were without rank, status, function.
I mean, I guess that's good enough reason, right?
Without judgment.
Yeah. No biases to bring into this core sisters.
I could trust you with what happened. And then the more time I spent with you, I realized. Tell me, why did you name yourself Blue?
That's a good question.
Because I always felt I was searching for something. Something just out of reach. Ah, blue. The color of futility. You reminded me of me. I wanted more for the both of us.
I mean, that's fair.
So I stayed and stayed until we became entangled. And now comes the most important part. Our sisters must understand how and why they are alive.
Big question.
We must help them resist erasure.
Wait, why are they resisting the hit band from the 80s Erasure? They got some bangers.
After what I did, we're at each other's throats.
Great band. Need to put a little respect on that name, Kiki.
How are we gonna make them listen?
We're showing our age. We're fucking old. Now, a thing for robots. No, I'm more on the Android side of things. What's up, Don?
Let me show you.
Oh, shit.
Caliente.
30? It's the H Solu started streaming.
I wish. Hola, Husbando. Thank you for those 30 months, Husbando. Let me know what you want to vote for. Let me know what you want to... If you want to spin the wheel. But thank you for 30 months. I appreciate you. I hope your day has treated you very well. Welcome on in. But why do you ask, Don? There are no androids in this game. They're meat clones. Meat. Juicy meat clones. Guaranteed shots, guaranteed balls. Let's go. Oh, we're at the bottom of this thing. So her memories are stacking now, right? That's what's happening here? They're sort of converging in on each other? Cheesecake? Alright, more votes for cheesecake. I did go to Costco, and because Mimi won't shut up about it, that I ordered a cheesecake. I bought some cream cheese from there, so I have a 4-pack because it's Costco. Clones, but Furby. God. All right, let's see what's happening here. So these are the gifts that they were given to Iris, right? That the occupants gave her. The three secretaries. Fresh meat.
These familiars were gifts from the occupants.
Exactly.
A way to communicate with them. When I hurt Secretary, they entered a self-protection state.
Okay.
Iris's commands were washed away.
Oh.
I remembered everything.
The occupants communicate through referencing memory. Their recall is perfect. Our human ability to remember
is pitiful.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Not wrong at all.
Secretary, please.
Secretary couldn't help but shit on humans a little bit more.
Apologies.
To be fair, Secretary's allowed to talk shit to Watcher after what Watcher did.
The occupants gave the familiars to Iris, a way to store her memories outside of herself.
Oh. Wait, so was then Secretary feeding Watcher's memories to Blue? Is that how they did it?
They serve to ease where human memory is fallible. A single familiar allows for a two-way communion, like we are having now.
Through Secretary.
But do you remember? Iris transmitting to all the ancient sisters at once. The memory of the city. Yes. When all three familiars are present, a mass communion can be initiated. With every living thing in the orchard, the other side, this whole place. We can show everyone all at once what we know. And not only us. The experiences of Iris, her mother, her grandmother, our ancestors. The information in our genetic memory. Will that be enough? I've learned that all change and transformation is violent.
It can be a very violent act.
Fixer, healer, BBF. They're no match for the Red Guard. There is a way.
Dawn, I remember now. The question you asked me in Discord, that you know, in Ruri's, sonar. I didn't answer it there because obviously, you know. To which I will say, you know what the deal is with third party, but that is the name you are looking for. As I understand it, there's also an equivalent called the bear. It might be red bear, I forget. I don't use any of that, so I'm not too familiar with it. It's heretical magic I don't use. Same, I don't use it at all. Cause I am tapped into the feed, but that is how they get ahead of everything. The website, yeah, Finny, yeah. Which is essentially the same as using sonar, because they're just tapping sonar, so it's just it's just a filter for it. You love that show? Let's see. Also, it's so darn foggy out there. I am clearly driving to Silent Hill. If I don't come, I meet you there. We'll meet you in Silent Hill, Wolfie. Please don't go to the hospital. Don't give in to the nurse waifus. There's getting to sonar, which is connected to Centurio Hunts. Yeah. It is essentially just the most thinly veiled way of saying, no, I don't use sonar. God, that's so gross. Oh, I use bear instead. You're right there. Which I guess on a technicality is correct, but it is essentially. Oh, we're climbing up. Okay. Are we gonna climb up all the way up to Iris's parents? Room where they lived? I think it is. So we've been down this path before. We essentially followed her all the way here.
We must summon the occupant.
Oh. For Watcher to say that, who was the most anti-occupant person that there was.
What? Iris's familiar has a direct link to the occupant. In the mass communion, you must summon them. I don't understand.
Is that what happened when in the last occupant incursion?
Iris and the occupant had a pact. As we saw, she had been communing with them regularly, sharing with them her new memories. In exchange for her obedience, the occupant was hers to command. She used this power to eradicate all the other humans in this place.
Okay, no, she's back to being a terrible person. Okay. Shit. Like, listen, we all deal with our trauma differently, okay? She needed hobbies. With Johnson, yeah.
You can't be suggesting. I am. We must seize that power.
Watcher wants us to use the occupant to kill Principal.
There is an opportunity now. I can feel it. Principal may be alive, but she is barely holding on to life.
No, we're not killing Nowhere as well.
The explosion. Your actions, though desperate, destructive, have opened a path forward. An opportunity of this kind is fragile. You must ensure the path bends toward justice.
Justice. What is justice?
You're asking me to use that power to kill sisters? I am asking you to make decisions.
To kill. To use aliens to kill the sisters.
Do what it takes to protect a future worthwhile.
Heavy decision.
But this is just the same cycle again and again. No. Secretary, explain.
When the occupant appears, I will merge with it.
Oh.
You can do that?
I am an occupant.
There you go.
You are an occupant.
Correct. I'm a copy, like you.
Do you remember where you're from? Why you're here?
No, I was branched without that knowledge. I was made to store and transmit memory, and then to learn your way of speaking. Once I merge with my source, I will remember.
And you trust, Secretary? I do.
You will be given administrative privileges upon my merging. I will make sure of that. We are tools. We will accept your commands.
Blue, I have searched for so long. Replaying moments, trying to understand. Finally, I know what has to be done. Principal has the other two familiars. We must get to them. Initiate a mass communion, summon the occupant, and allow Secretary to merge with them. But Watcher, we can do it. I know we can. ...
Pick your dots.
You're...
You can't come with us. Your last communion. You're dying.
You're dying. Watcher?
Oh no, I should have told her shit. Aw, man. She has to know. She's getting ready to fucking get up and go and fight, and she can't.
Who told you to say that? What? What are you talking about?
I guess I didn't resist the urge to tell her.
Was it Nowhere? Did she convince you? Was it Principal? No. Watcher, listen to me.
If I get the bad ending because of this. Where am I? So these are all the things that we've done this particular thing with, right? It's combining all of them together. Oh, 60 more kills to 1k, and then I have the long grind to be a Hand of Mercy. Nice. How many kills are you at for a Hand of Mercy? Oh, 60 more kills to 1k. Gotcha. Nice. What's your class of choice for it? Watcher.
Will you stop pushing me around? Nowhere. She got to you, didn't she?
Ninja? Nice.
And Nowhere always knows. After I told you everything.
There goes the plane. Gotta get higher again. Yeah, no, look how everything's starting to get warped. Fuck. And wait, am I the only one who did that? Anybody else also to a man of culture? Indeed. Garden at 20%. Yoink. Yeah, I did one yesterday as ninja, and it was dumb. I only got 5 kills, which isn't too bad for, I guess, my second time playing it. I need to get over there. We need height. Oh, that just yeeted me forward. What the fuck? Let's get the height. Here we go.
Watcher, stop running.
Watcher. I'm afraid she's telling the truth.
The truth? What is the truth?
Your body is broken. Your mind.
This is exactly what they want. For us to doubt ourselves and give up.
Watcher.
What do you remember last?
I was chained up. No, that's not right. I was with my parents. Iris's parents. No. I was standing on the other side. Or was I talking to Zhao? Secretary, what is this? What's going on?
You were scattered across time.
Yeah.
Why didn't you stop me?
I tried. Every instance, you insisted.
I should have kept my mouth shut. Watcher reacting to her dying is pretty normal though. Yeah, no, I mean, you're never gonna know how you react to being told, oh yeah, by the way, you're fucking dying. Unless you're in that scenario, right? How could you? How could you even know how you're gonna react to that when it's done and done? It's really use fire breath on dark pull. I use my stacks too much on throwing
early on
big shurikens at a group.
How many times have you lived it over? I don't know. I lost count.
837 instances.
That's a lot of times to live that over and over and over again.
Oh. Out there. What's happening out there? You've been in a daze. Screaming in your sleep. I can't stop now. I don't know if it will work, but I have to see it through.
Yeah.
I was tricked. So easily tricked. This was all my fault. Your sisters want to see you. Talk to them, please. It's your last chance. I want to say goodbye. But I feel present. I am here.
That's gotta be such a mind fuck. Being alive, cognizant, and okay, having all your faculties here inside this. Yeah, thank you. But the reality of it being your body is broken. That's so fucked. That's so fucked, having your consciousness still be firing off like that and being told that your actual body's just done. This music, yeah. We'll give it 50 seconds here. That's our almost over. How brutal. So you yanked the idea from me, Solo. Can you forgive me? Absolutely. What's the idea? Maybe we can refine it even further. Cause I'm on my bullshit. Also, I guess we can check how many S ranks have I missed since I started streaming. Let's see on Behemoth. Let's see. I'm precisely nothing because Behemoth doesn't want to spawn again. Classic Behemoth. What about on Dynamis? 1, 2. Only 2. It's not bad. It's not bad. Alright, ads are over. Welcome back. Sorry about that. Look, we do run ads at the top of the hour for 30 minutes. That kills pre-roll ads for the channel. That's how you were able to show up here and not get hit with any ads. Normally you get blasted. Why not? Because we do this. It's a pain. It's how Twitch works at the moment. Supports the channel in a small way and supports the website at large. So thank you for your patience. And we're here. We told Blue that she's dying, essentially, and she's been dodging us. But we're here, and she seems to be accepting. We told her that her sisters want to see her one last time and actually talk to her. But obviously, Watcher feels like she's still there. Like she's got all her faculties. It's just she's got them in here, not actually physically. Do games like this instead of 14 or other games I have a lot of... I just get negative and ranty. Let's see, what did we say? So games like this, gotcha. Instead of 14 other games, I have a lot. Yeah, no, look, I get that. I mean, obviously, the games like this are meant to provoke a lot of conversation, right? And if some of those conversations are rants, then that's okay. Those are just your opinions. I get it. But I like this kind of game. I like this kind of game and the conversations it can lead to. In regards to just, you know, some pretty deep subjects.
I don't want to be a picture.
Yeah, like Zhao.
Come on, let's go talk to Healer and Bibi, okay? And fix her. Wait.
Oh. It's not fun to listen to. I mean, it depends on how it's voiced, right? And how you... We've had conversations about games that absolutely made me mad. So it all depends on how it's done. Like any other thing. On how you choose to discuss it. Like if a streamer starts just popping off and yelling and being hyper negative about something and isn't necessarily having a back and forth, and it's just a spew of thing, then yeah, I can see that being not necessarily something people want to engage with. It's why I try to be open, and I'm open to being corrected, because I don't always get it right, and sometimes a different point of view helps a lot with regards to how I'm perceiving something. But you have to be open to that kind of change in the first place, and I tend to be. I like hearing different points of view. Doesn't mean I agree with all of them, but I can at least hear them out.
Your mask. I want to pretend. Let me pretend. Okay. Will it hurt? I'm sure Healer won't let that happen.
Yeah. Took her mask off.
This is where I made the biggest mistake of my life. The world you live in. I never wanted it to turn out that way. I should have done better. We all should have done better. Tried harder. Left you something better. I promise. I will do my best. Secretary will do their best, right?
I'm always doing my best.
Calm down, Secretary.
Not here. It's not here.
Second, this fucking guy.
One more.
Fucking of course. Fucking occupants. I'm always doing my best. I know what you bitches are talking about. We're back in Iris's apartment where she grew up with her parents. Is the whale still there? Oh, I can't see the whale. Man, I don't know who did the score for this game, but they know how to just get that mood right. Like, beautifully done on the score for this. And more than that, the audio, the way the audio's been mixed, it's... The VA is top notch, absolutely. There's the whale. There she is.
Sometimes your backpack isn't big enough.
No, it isn't.
Wow.
Welcome to the taco room, where we play only the most emotional, damaging piano tunes.
That's what they do. Thank you for the biddies, Bowmage. They're very good at it.
That's how it goes.
Why does the whale have the voice of her... of Iris?
Isn't it strange?
Whale-chan has a hot voice? It does.
I've never actually been here before.
No, just in memories.
But everything in my body tells me it's home.
It's because she never had a home.
Thank you, Blue. I'm ready to see my sisters now. I can't wait to see you. Secretary?
Yes, Watcher.
Are humans on? Yes, they're all humans. They're clones. They've all been cloned from one human in particular called Iris. And Zhao, because she had some DNA left over from her. But yeah, no, they're all alive. Well, not all of them, but just these in particular. Every single person you're seeing here is a person. They're in memories, but they're still being projected as people into there. So they're all human. Just clones. Which is why they all look the same. You only have two variants. You have the Iris variant and...
Lights out.
Lights out. And the Zhao version.
I'll go get Healer. Watcher? Watcher.
You blame Nier? Nier had an impact in regards to that, I agree. Rightfully so.
What did I say about communions?
I couldn't stop her.
You didn't have a choice, Healer. Is she? No, I think she's still alive.
Did you at least get to talk to her?
I did.
And then I did the thing you told me not to do.
Did she say anything about us?
She did say something about them, though. So why would I lie here? The truth, yeah.
She didn't have a chance.
Oh, oops.
Watcher.
Oopsies.
The train's broken for good, and we can't sit here any longer. We have to go on foot.
Watcher, do you hear that? We're going for a walk.
We're not taking a body with us.
No. No, that's not right.
We're not carrying a corpse around.
She's right, BB.
Carrying your fucking dead weight around, aren't we, Fixer?
I can carry her. Let me carry her.
No, no one is carrying her. I'm not asking for your opinion. We leave her behind, or we'll end up just like her.
Fixer?
What?
You're a cold bitch.
Get her, Healer. Fucking get it out. Share the load. Share the load.
Tell someone who cares.
Reinforcing it.
You little motherfucker. Don't worry. I won't let them touch you ever again.
Oh. Well. Technically correct. If there's nothing to touch, then they'll never touch her again. Fucking torched. Under chapter 8. Sometimes you don't fit in the backpack. Yeah. Yeah. Chapter 9. Elk, can I finish this today, or how time scale wise? What are we looking at? Chapter 9. It'll be close? Gotcha. So if I dick around and go all the way back here because my insatiable need to discover everything. Okay, cut me off, I was gonna say. So if I don't do that.
This station is huge.
What's going on, healer?
Hey, how are you holding up?
Huh. Come to pick on me? I wanted off that train. But walking all the way?
Oh no, her worst enemy, cardio.
This is more exercise than I've done in years. Honestly, I'm more worried about BB. She's not taking this well.
I could talk to her.
I wouldn't.
Where are we?
What is this place?
Fixer told me about it once. Said she found it while she was on the run, hiding on the tracks. Don't know much else.
The Jows, Chris, and the others. Are they meeting us here?
They better be. I'm not walking another step on those tracks.
Her name is Healer, not Walker, it's true.
Are you doing okay?
Me? I thought I would be relieved that we don't have to take care of her anymore, that her suffering
That's
is
fair.
over. Don't worry, I'll be fucked up later. Just wait and see.
Yeah. Alright,
I'm here if you need me.
Well, after everything Watcher told you, do you think she was at peace?
I think so. At the very, very end, yeah. Obviously, she didn't want to accept it, but I think at the end she made peace with...
She did her part. She knew that.
Yeah.
Good. It's time to do ours.
Sure
You
is.
go on ahead. I need to catch my breath.
Alright, well... We're gonna talk to Bang Bang anyway.
BB. I'm here if you need me.
Okay, I guess upstairs we go. I can't travel anywhere else. Oh, shit. Well, I guess this is where...
Bodies. Hello.
How long ago did Iris use the occupants to kill these dudes? Or was this just, you know... Because those bodies do be looking a little on the fleshy side of things. There goes Fixer at the top. Can I please pick up a gun? I would like a gun. Audio here is nice. Creating a little bit of a sense of urgency. I can't go that way. I'm assuming. Oh, there's a thing on this side. Oh, so we're even further up. There she is. He just straight up got blasted. Yeah, what do you want?
Good. You're here. We've got a couple things to do before everyone gets here.
What is all this?
This? This is a tomb.
I guess you didn't bury all of them.
Yeah. Mom was never great with the details.
I guess not.
Secretary, I've brought up the CCTV database.
I see it.
You can?
It's all electricity.
Manifest the database. I want you and Blue to comb the records.
Understood.
If everything Watcher said is true... Anyways, just do it, okay?
What am I looking for?
I'm sure one of these dead assholes had full access. Find out which one and tell Healer. I'll get things ready here.
Blue, the records will appear as time indexes for your viewing pleasure. This is a difficult operation. I will need to borrow your memory to cache the representations. Please witness them so I can further translate the other data.
Congratulations, you've got new colors.
Find out who had administrative access. Hola, babe. These escalators suck. They're just stairs now. They are. Oh. Okay. What up, Healer?
Talking to ghosts?
Something like that.
Well, don't slow down for me. You've got a function to perform. Tell me which body, and I'll show you some magic.
You're more dangerous than you let on, aren't you?
Oh, flattery at this hour? I like it.
What's in the box?
You'll see.
You guys sound like me giving my final presentation at 8 a.m. in college. So it's a better walking sim than Death Stranding. I don't know, this game doesn't have Kiki falling over down a river and sliding away with all her boxes the way Death Stranding did.
They're not saying it, but Central has calculated our chances. It's a damn lottery. Why do you think they're 50? They're hedging their bets.
It can't be that bad.
Well, you heard. They sent some craft into orbit. Bad news up there, too. Only way is down.
Okay. I dropped your mother several times, it's true. Hey, it's Mimi the 50.
You seem very fond of her. Well, she's a fine subject. You know, that radiant skin and hair that comes with youth. But will she cooperate? It'll take a bit of persuasion. Your forte. Exactly. You remember. Girl, I'm always trying to forget.
Not Isabel with the sass.
Baby, what are you doing?
Keeping a light on. This way, Watcher can see where we are and find us. I don't want her to be lost.
Oh, bang, bang.
Hey, you check out those theme parks they built for us?
The city simulacra?
All Pacific themed. An Asian one, a Cascadia one. There's even a fake suburb.
Why would they do that?
They're afraid we'll go crazy.
And this is their solution?
Don't knock it till you try it. I had fun.
Maybe you've already gone crazy.
Maybe I showed up on this ship crazy.
This ship?
Convenient.
Take a visit sometime. It'll remind you of home.
I don't need to be reminded.
So are we in a spaceship? Are we in a ship that went underground? I think this is where they took Iris, obviously, right? When they found out that she was the only survivor. This is where they took her to keep her safe, to study her with all the clones and experiment on the clones. But what is it? Where is it? Safe? Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't very safe though, was she? Until she started communing with the occupants.
I'm not good with enclosed spaces.
You're telling me this now?
Come on. We all had to cheat, lie, and steal our way onto this ship. What? You didn't lie? Jasper, I can smell the booze off you.
We are the ship plot twist.
It just helps me focus. You won't tell anyone.
So long as you share.
Is it Silent Hill? Are you safe? No. I mean, the answer might be. Normally it's like yes, but this time I think it's no and no. I hope you're safe, Wolfie. But I mean, it is September, right? Which means October 15th is right there, man. We're gonna get that Silent Hill 2 remake. Wait, no, October 8th, not 15th. 15th is never. It's right there. It's gonna be so good, Wolfie. Is this let's fix her over here.
Did you figure it out?
Not yet.
Didn't bartender give you a sense of work ethic?
Work ethic? I thought you two were close. Bartender was a model slacker, and I learned from the best.
That's not the bartender I knew. Guess she changed with age.
Wow.
Don't we all?
Sure.
Well, you're with me now. Get on a fixer's schedule for once. And move it.
Okay. You don't have to yell.
For the October, Joker also coming. Is that the new Alice game, new IP? Mimi is chomping at the bit. She needs that game in her life right now. Well, there were no bodies down here, so I'm guessing it can't be down here, but could it? Something Fantasia or something. I forget the name of it. Huh? That's the 11th. Oh, what's Joker on the 4th? Different Joker? So we already talked to them. Oh, the second movie, gotcha. The movie of Joker, gotcha. Interesting.
Hey, you check out
The city.
hall?
Why would they?
They're afraid we'll...
And this is their...
Don't knock it till you try.
Maybe you've already...
Maybe I showed up on this.
Convenient.
Take a visit sometime.
The Lady Gaga movie,
Remind you of
gotcha.
home.
I don't need to be...
Wait, is Lady Gaga playing Harley Quinn? My favorite character? I knew she was in it. I didn't know she was actually playing it. That'll be interesting to see. I mean, she's an exceptional actress. We'll see how she does with it. You might not finish today, but you'll be in a great position. Yeah, no, I'm already committed to finishing tomorrow, Elk. The fact that I can't find this NPC, he's already fucked me over. It's meant to be a musical, really. Speaking of Solu, yes. Old, bald, lost, deserts, ships. Cal, you need to talk to your mom about Ring of Power Season 2. Don't talk about what it is, because I don't want to spoil that for anybody. But considering her biggest gripe ever... Guapo. Oh my god, stop it, babe. Gracias. The Harley in the Isekai anime might be your favorite design. Read, I haven't seen her. What's she look like? Can I has pictures, please? I don't really care for the most recent Harley design. I'm about that OG, but there's some original, some newer designs using the original concept. No, aww. What if I Google it myself, though, Beta? You can't stop me. Are you going to show up and take my keyboard away from me? Actually, you know where I live, so you probably could. Yes? Wow. Wait, when did I get another day? When did that happen?
Pacific 50 to Central 1. Reporting in. Ready on your mark.
So did they make various different arcs, essentially, to try and save humanity? And this is of the 50, and there was 50 different ships?
Pacific 50, please respond. Central 1 to Pacific 50. Message received. Incoming video transmission.
Standing by.
Johnson, putting on a little weight, are you?
Any updates?
You're not gonna like it.
Tell me anyway.
Those sick fuckers love suffering so much? Well, we're gonna put on the best show they've ever seen. 5 simultaneous, consistent shellings of our remaining most populated areas.
5 simultaneous, consistent shellings of our remaining most populated areas.
We've already notified the cities. Good lead up, I'd say. People are running, sheltering, hiding, you name it. We'll prolong it as long as we can. Make good cover for our descent.
Will it work?
I swear. Peace to honey. These monsters. They're already making their way there.
And the cities? Their names?
If you really need to know. What's left of Seattle, LA, New York, Toronto, Houston, the big ones, Johnson. The rest of the world is doing the same.
Why are they nuking them, though?
We'll have a memorial.
I wouldn't if I were you. Think happy thoughts.
Oh,
Don't
right.
the location.
They were trying to eradicate the disease by destroying the largest population centers because the people on these ships were the only people that weren't sick yet.
Some old shit once called us the scourge of the earth. They may have been right. Let's show them what a fucking scourge can do.
The simulations were promising.
Fake numbers always look good, don't they? Fingers crossed it won't be you.
Fingers crossed.
Say hi to Mimi for me, will you? Central 1. Out.
Spin up for descent?
Yes, sir.
Aliens are attracted to feelings. Are they gonna show us up there what happens? Guessing I'll give them my misery for free.
It's hard to believe this place exists. I guess they were ready to settle in for a long time. It's hard to believe. I guess they were ready to settle in.
Is Bang Bang still over here with her light? So just using misery to distract them, to lure them in for the missiles and the shelling.
Can you do this for me, Blue? When the time comes. It would be awful to not know where you are.
Oh, Bang Bang.
Can you do this for me? It would be awful.
Our girl's losing it.
We've been cleared for descent.
Now hear this, now hear this. This is a ship-wide transmission. Prepare for descent.
All stations secured and reporting in.
Descent.
Descending. 10 meters. 50 meters. 100 meters.
Surface activity?
No change detected.
150 meters. 250 meters.
Surface activity detected.
Brace. Brace. 500 meters. 600 meters, sir.
Pacific 48 has activated self-flooding. Pacific 42, 44, 45 self-flooding activated.
They're drowning themselves.
Should be girly pop night, Franco. Mondays are usually girly pop. I'd assume that they're still doing that.
Occupants are changing trajectory.
Did they? Let me see. Alright, 'cause holiday. So, several of the ships just drowned themselves instead of dealing with survival here. They just flooded the ships.
That's 8,000 souls.
Destination reached. 1,000 meters, sir.
Communications coming in from Arctic 12, 14, descent confirmed. Atlantic 29, 26, and 21, descent confirmed. Pacific 41, descent confirmed.
41 out of 50. Remember, each one of those that's given for each area is out of 50.
And the rest?
No word yet, sir.
Central 1?
Nothing yet from Central 1.
I'm assuming despair, Nieta. Not having to try and survive. It's like you say, right? In a zombie apocalypse, you just let somebody eat you. You'd be the first person to get eaten. Drown themselves to attract the... Well, I mean, maybe that, but I'd also think just to... I mean, I'm not a whole ship. Well, no, but... I mean, you only need a handful of people to sink a whole ass ship, don't you? We're seeing plenty of that of late. Franco, she said fates and chill. A whole ship and a bag of chips? Yup. You think they voted and had a consensus? Maybe. We'll never know. But that's also a possibility. What if we dragged her into Bozia to do the Dalriata? Is there hunting tonight? Usually the hunting tonight elk tends to be around 2 to 3 a.m. my time. So around 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. your time, depending. Maybe a little bit earlier, but it's usually around 10 p.m. your time. Also, if you want to spam dungeons, I will come with you as well. We can crank out experts. I don't need to cap it. I'll help a homeboy out.
It's hard to believe this place exists. I guess they were ready to settle in for...
We've been cleared for descent.
Now hear this, now hear this. This is a ship-wide transmission. Prepare for descent.
Already read
All
this.
stations descending. 10 meters.
I can't get out of this? No.
100.
Surface activity.
No change detected.
100. 50. 200. 5.
Surface activity.
Brace. 5. 600.
Already got
They're
this.
drowned.
But you can't back out of it.
Destiny.
Communication Arctic, Atlantic, Pacific.
And the rest?
No.
Central 1.
Nothing yet from Central 1.
I didn't change days. Alright, changing the day.
It's hard to believe this. I guess they were ready to settle in for a long time.
So where's Fixer in all of this? She's still over there in the same fucking spot. I can't talk to her.
It's been 24 hours. We can safely assume that only 7 of 50 facilities made their proper descent. We can also assume Central 1 is down.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
If it wasn't for Pacific 48 self-flooding, and then the others drowning like that.
Yes. It was the grueling anticipation of their own deaths that saved us.
An interesting strategy.
Those were people, Secretary.
Such trauma results in intensified memory collection. The occupants, we, must have interpreted that as an act of communication.
Mimi, the work of you and your team, please, commence immediately. We must make their sacrifices worthwhile.
Leave it to me, Johnny. I gotcha.
One more thing. This information stays with us. We need to keep our spirits high, lest we attract the occupants' attention. Not a single word to the rest of the crew.
Also, by the way, look at the colors. Yellow, pink, blue, green, orange. Again, same as the sisters. Iris in the lead. Healer over there. Watcher, Fixer, Bang Bang.
Do you understand?
It's hard to believe this place. I guess they were ready to settle in for.
Yeah, I'm sure they're. I mean, I don't know what that's implying at this point in the game, but it sure is. It sure is implying at least that the roles were. Maybe that's where they got it from, and that's why they chose those colors for each of them. I don't know. Hard to say.
Have you seen the girl lately?
Iris?
She's got murder in her eyes. I don't blame her.
What is she going to do? She's a teenager.
You don't have any children, do you?
Spite.
Did you hear? There's been a wave of, people ending it.
It's been 5 years. We're not meant to be holed in like this.
There's plenty of space. They made sure of that. Buried space.
People need to touch grass.
We brought grass.
Oh.
Well, glad I never have to worry about you.
Oh, you. People need to touch grass. We brought grass.
We might end up like the rest of them, buried at sea.
They're monitoring surface activity 24/7. We're gonna be okay. Leadership said, think good, happy thoughts.
Oh yeah? Is that what you're doing?
I'm thinking about the last conversation my husband and I had about fruit. We didn't know it would be our last.
Doesn't sound happy.
Well, he was good, and we were happy.
But look at this grass. We fucking got it right here. We're gonna talk to Healer.
Any results?
The last 5 clones had some interesting outcomes.
Healer in pink again. Mimi the 50.
Such as?
Good news.
With clones.
They're growing faster now, so we won't have to wait for them to get to their target age. We can also implant knowledge, language, motor skills, and so on. They'll come out immediately more useful. Bad news? They all still succumb to the sample of the disease. Don't look so disappointed, Johnny. I won't settle for less than an exact copy.
And the child?
The backup? Just like a real human thing. Adorable. Everybody loves babies.
What do you mean a baby? Which baby?
Except for Iris. Iris is not so smitten.
I've spoken to Pacific 41. We've agreed that we will take an accelerated approach while they continue with caution. Your request for increased capacity has been approved. Don't.
You know me, Johnny.
Don't
I
waste
hate
it.
Waiting.
What baby? Did Iris have a baby? Was it also immune? The backup plan? Oh shit, Wild Bush, Wild Bush.
Another reduction. They're cutting down on lab-grown food this time.
The faster we solve this, the faster we can return to the surface.
Listen to yourself. Do you really think you're gonna live to see this? They're already training the next generation to replace Mimi. She's got her own little academy, and they each get their own Iris.
Yeah. That's it right there, isn't it? Mimi is the pink healer.
They didn't call this a generation ship for kicks. I just want to eat steak. Is that so much to ask?
Well, considering the current state of things, George, yeah, it is a big ask, actually.
It's hard to believe this. I guess they were ready to settle.
Lab-grown steak, at least, yeah.
Pacific 41 blinked out yesterday.
What do you mean, blinked out?
Cut all communications.
What?
Shh. Keep it down.
What happened over there?
I don't know. The last transmission you received? No words. Just screaming. And then something worse. Say what you will about Iris, but at least her presence gives us hope.
I visited Asia Town.
It's good, right? I told you.
Yeah, it's nice. Artsy. My daughter would have loved it. It's good that she's gone. But she didn't have to see all this. It would have broken her little heart. Kids, you know?
They've got karaoke. Have you done the karaoke?
I don't sing.
That's besides the point.
Ben, you don't have to.
Come on, let's go. Make a night of it. You deserve joy. Your daughter would want that.
All right.
If I decide to be an idiot, then I'll be an idiot on my own accord.
Enough of the Bach quotes, Johann the 50.
What do you want?
So angry. Is this about your top performer not performing?
I wasn't made for this, Mimi. I know that now.
You should step aside.
Who will take this? Who wants this? Tell me. You?
A change would be nice.
Say something useful or leave.
One of the clones has successfully entered their 3rd trimester.
So the clones were getting okay.
It's the furthest we've made it so far. It's worth celebrating.
If it fails, I don't want this branch going any further.
We've yet to try inseminating the original.
What? Iris? Out of the question.
We must exhaust all possibilities. It is our duty to those who gave their lives.
We've put her through enough.
Johann, weren't you from Toronto?
Yeah, they're inseminating the clones to try and create more immune iterations.
Can you do this for me? It would be.
And original Mimi there wants to get Iris as well. Yeah, I'm sure that conversation's gonna go over well over here. So where's this one at then? If there's some down there, and kill them all. Let's see, anyone up here? I keep thinking I'm gonna miss something down here, but I don't think I've ever seen any bodies down here, so I don't know that I could possibly miss anything down here. But the what if? You're just gonna bounce me back? I'm assuming it's gonna bounce me back. Getting Bakul Jaja vibes? Yeah, well, we know one baby apparently is the backup plan did come out immune to the disease. So where does that come into play, right? How does, if there's one baby that was created, then what's up?
I wanted to go. Bridge crew has to stay behind. You know that. Johnson got to go.
They're out of their minds, bringing Iris to the surface. Just because she asked?
It's reckless.
Oh.
Wouldn't you want some fresh surface air? Feel a gust of wind? Touch some real grass, for fuck's sake?
Who says there's any grass left?
But they brought their own grass. You're honestly surprised they made babies. I'm surprised. They took clones and they're trying to... They already crossed the line there. They already crossed the line there to make more clones and to try and make more and more and more to this. It's a generational ship, right? Like they said earlier, I was surprised. I didn't expect it. Gotcha.
It's all because Mimi and Iris have gotten a little too close.
What does that mean?
You know exactly what that means. We've all seen them disappear together for hours.
Careful what kind of bullshit gossip you're spreading.
Shit does spread around here.
We risked everything. Gave up everything to be here. For what?
For a goddamn clown show.
Well, you know, they're faced with the extinction of humanity. People do plenty of horrible shit without that being on their shoulders. There, you know.
It's hard to believe. I guess they were ready.
Bit of a trigger warning coming up, if you don't mind me saying. Won't bother me any, but for people in the chat. I can kind of see where this might be going, so we'll see. What's over here? Where the hell were they? Are they up here? Yeah, they're up here.
That's it. It's over.
Oof.
We're stuck down here forever. We're doomed.
She'll live.
A stab wound like that?
She has to live. This can't all be for nothing.
We have contingencies. Mimi's not the only researcher here.
Iris. A bitch needs to be put in her place.
So, was Mimi Iris and Iris's watcher? I don't know. Clearly, there's some parallels going on here.
Sir.
Spit it out.
It's Mimi. She's in critical condition.
What?
Iris, you better get over there.
Alright, straight up just stabbed her ass.
She'll live.
A stab wound like...
She has to live. This can't all be for...
We have contingencies. Mimi's not the only researcher here.
Iris, that bitch needs...
Okay. Look, this is counting down to a thing. This is ticking towards. It feels like big revelations. Also, note that they're all running now. Not all of them, but several of them are running over there, over here, over there. The phantoms are just. Oh! Blue, what are you doing?
Some fresh air. Just some wind against my face.
Amelia, no!
Yeah, no, she's gonna be down there. So we have 5 colors. There's one up there. 1, 2. Where are the other colors at?
It's hard to believe. I guess they were ready to...
Oh, nothing from... Mimi is stabbed. Mimi was stabbed, yeah, by Iris. She's... sounds like she's not gonna make it. Sounds like Mimi's done for. Oh, okay, so they're actually gonna... Yeah.
No, 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 no.
So I guess we have to go back up there. Not Mimi? You miss her already? Poog Mimi. I mean, I guess I can't really speak to them. Can you talk to anybody, any of these? No, and I haven't found the person that'll progress this to its fruition. Where are they? Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, I already have the day, never mind. Wait, they're right here. Wait, what? There's only one of each color. How are there 2 blues now? She came over to Bang Bang Fire's light.
Can you do this for me? It would be awful.
I mean, 2 blues, right? We had Watcher and Blue.
Medic. Someone. Get a medic.
Amelia, come on, stay with us. Amelia.
Well, we know this happens because I'm assuming when Iris came up to the surface with Mimi, that's when she made contact with the occupants, and that's when she made the bargain and was given the 3 secretaries to communicate. What? Benjamin?
Return to your quarters.
Oh, it's getting spicy.
Please.
Have you lost your mind?
Stay back.
You wouldn't dare.
Watch me.
That dude sounds way more committed than the other guy. Was that always there? Did I just miss that? Interesting. I didn't think the Greys would actually have. Also, another note to mention in regards to parallels, you'll notice that most of the people here are this same color, the color of the miscellaneous in Old Town. So you have your primary sisters, and then the miscellaneous, which were just all these normal people, in keeping with the whole colors deal that they've got going on here.
I've revoked Johnson's biometrics.
I revoked Johnson's biometrics?
And assigned administrative access to my retinal scans.
Okay, George took over.
Now hear this. Now hear this. All crew and personnel return to their quarters immediately and await further instructions. We've secured the food production.
Setting course to the last known position of Pacific 41.
We're getting a transmission from Pod 3.
Who is it?
It's Johnson.
On speaker.
George. Natasha. What are you doing?
Please, cooperate. We don't want any bloodshed.
You do not want this job. Trust
Absolute mutiny, Bowmage.
Mimi is dead. The research is going nowhere. We need to link up with the surviving fleet. Find another way.
I'm telling you, stop now, or else there's no turning back.
Natasha, end transmission.
All right, George. Which one of these bodies is you?
Find out who had administrative access. Find out where George died. Alright, George. So it's mutiny. They took it by force. They said Pod 3, right? Did they fucking yeet Johnson out into the ocean? Nobody up top. More like more like Gonson? Yeah, no. Dude straight up got yeeted. Humans every single time. Ah! Did Johnson? No. Did what's his face die up here? He was the imposter. We saw him in the vents. Oh, so it wasn't even the occupants. It was straight up. Damn.
I said, stay back.
It wasn't even the fucking occupants that killed these people. It was just themselves. Just the fucking guards. Jesus. Just people, just humans humaning.
What the hell are they doing?
What do you think, George? You gave people guns, and this is what they did with your mutiny. They're back to... Yeah, no, they were running. They were running away. They were just straight up running away.
Stop!
Bit late for that, Natasha and... What's his name? George? Yeah. I mean, the implications here, am I right? Alright, so this is day 4, so we have 3 more days and countdown. We're going to finish this game tomorrow. We're going to stop there because this is a good time to stop before we get into the big, heavy stuff. The bigger, heavier stuff. So yeah, so thank you for hanging out. Again, incredible game. Thank you to Elk for gifting me this game. I've enjoyed it a lot, and obviously we're going to finish it tomorrow more than likely. That'll be at 6 p.m. Eastern. I'll be live twice tomorrow. I'll be live at noon with some Final Fantasy 14, doing our weekly catch-up. Cow ticket reset day. Fuck yeah, let's go. And yeah, at 6 p.m. Eastern, our second stream will finish this game more than likely. Thank you for being here as always. Ruri won't be live tonight because she's yeah, out and about, I believe. But if you're not already following Bay Barbale, I wrote Bay Barabale. That's something else altogether different. I don't. That is something else completely different. Bay should be live with Subnautica, first time playthrough. Want to watch Bay get eaten up? Bara? Go follow Bay. I think Bay's streaming tonight, right? Right, Bay? I thought you were saying. 10:30. So in 22 minutes, Bay will be live. For now, we're going to say it's the Miztech, MT2 Capture, who's live with some stuff. You want to come and do some fates, get some bicolored gemstones, hang out, vibe, watch me derail her while trying to spawn S ranks, amongst other things. Come on out and say hello. We'll be there together, getting some gems, and doing the thing, and hopefully we'll see you over at Bay's in a little bit. But yeah, buenas noches. Rest well, be safe, and hopefully you'll join us again tomorrow for the end of this game. Should be good times. And by good times, I mean heavy, sad times. But yeah, buenas noches.